boy, Queso Big Dipper.
Y'all know that boy Big Dipper just uploaded right now.
All that drip that she been putting on just to take it off. I can put you on a plane, the CPA go right it.
And today, round 3. Ambush is popping it off. Ambush, it's over, buddy. What we doing here? Now, I gotta give a KVD award to both Chip and Ambush. Y'all have successfully created a moment amongst us true hip-hop fans. Amongst us fans of real bars, of real, just the culture, going at it, seeing who's the better MC. Y'all have created a moment. I do believe this battle, we'll talk about it 5-10 years from now. Now, with that being said, though, I have started to notice a lot of people have biases. A lot of people. And I want to be one of them voices who's going to keep it 100. You know, I'm the Big Dipper because I keep it 100% of the time. So no biases here. We here to break down the bars. Now, without any further ado, hit that thumbs up button. This video has 5,000 thumbs up. Go. Let's get to work.
Bro, the smoke, man. My man don't pay his producers. There's 100,000 producers who ain't been paid by Cash One.
Shout out to my boy 56 ENT. He let me know that this is Dot Rotten, op of Chip. Y'all gonna have to give me a little context on why it was going to bother Chip, but he told me that this is Dot Rotten in this intro. Let's get it.
Bro, the smoke, man. My man don't pay his producers. There's 100,000 producers who ain't been paid by Cash One. Do you get me? And I brought my man back. I made legend for him. So, and he ain't paid man. Do you understand? I was man about.
Hey, yo, every rapper who's ever rapped on a type beat and just uploaded it and didn't pay the producer, like, hey, dude's like, hey, hold on. But nah, 2026, we gotta pay producers, especially for artists who have the financial means. I think there's a bigger discussion to be said about how predatory producers are to artists, especially small up-and-coming artists who obviously aren't going to make $250 on a song, and so charging them that for the beat is putting them in a kind of debt for the song that it doesn't really even financially make sense for them to upload it. But that's a whole different conversation to be had. But if you do have the means to, if you do have the financial means to do it, you have to pay artists. You have to pay it for it, whether it be percentages or you have to live up to these contracts made, because, bro, it's really hard to get work as an artist. Consistent work, it is very difficult to get to a point where you can sustain yourself off of the art.
My man back. I made legend for him. So, and he ain't paid man. Do you understand? I was man about 5 racks. Do what you gotta do, bro. You get me? You don't pay his producers as well.
The game is gone.
He's eating chips. Keep it British, dog. Yeah. Keep it British on the down.
The game's gone. The game's gone. It's gone. And the game's gone. Where is it gone?
The game is gone.
Yo, I thought you're the grime scene savior. So what's all this tramp behavior? 16, you were signed to a major. Rich. Hey, you brought like 20 years later. I get you're ashamed of your weed line, cause it shows that your moves weren't major. That's
I like that energy. Ambush to me is like, I always talk about artists that can probably convert and translate very well in America. Ambush to me is one of those people. He has a good simplistic flow to where it's not going to be overwhelming to the masses, because most American hip hop isn't consumed by, like in the UK, I feel like the average UK rap fan, you let me know in the comments, y'all niggas might have listened to like Illmatic. Y'all are a little above what the casual American rap fan is, because a lot of times a casual American rap fan today can't tell you of rap past 2014, right? So he would be able to get that, and then us who like rap, he has bars on top of it. I really feel like it's going to be able to translate well.
brought like 20 years later. I get you're ashamed of your weed line, cause it shows that your moves weren't major. That's why you've done 100 features. I made it look like 100 favors. You're just an energy leecher. I should make bang just reach ya. But I'ma break down your character, cause you're not that guy that believe you. Don't ever mention Camden when you got robbed.
This is exactly what I asked for in the last diss. I don't care what nobody says. I have this battle 1-1 right now. I felt like where Mid-Boss was lacking was belt to ass, cuz I need to know more. Okay, let's get it down. So we already won. Actually, there was a lot of places where you could have made that way better and where niggas slipped. The video being as ass as it was, that was definitely, you could have did way better with that. And I'm even hurt because I was in that video. But when you gave Chip a diss. So the low res was that perfect. Nigga came in 4K. This is a great video already, like as like visual quality goes. You check that off. The production. This sounds very well produced. You clearly went to the studio for this one. And it also sounds like you get it. You get where, because I told this nigga this when we spoke. Bro, this is an uphill battle you are fighting. A lot of niggas are not going to judge this battle based off of how good you rap. Chip is way more popular than you, nigga. You know that niggas are gonna have the bias, and especially somebody like Chip, where this is a nigga niggas have been listening to since they were probably 3-4 years old. He's probably just 16. So there's a lot of, you're fighting nostalgia. You're fighting fanaticism. You're fighting, for your bars to get through all of that, you're gonna have to be 3 times as good as Chip for the masses to shut the fuck up. For people to really give you your just due. And while that is very unfair and a real hip hop head like me isn't gonna look at it like that, I know the reality of the climate of the field of what you're dealing with. That's what this is. That's why when you're battling with a big artist, it's very easy for it to look like a dog barking at the moon and the moon just wash you out. But the directness, the energy of this is what we need.
But I'ma break down your character, cause you're not that guy that believe you. Don't ever mention Camden, when you got robbed for your chains in Camden, and you got robbed for your jewels in Tottenham. I get why you hate on a man then, but this is how bro stays relevant. He waits for your viral moments, then he hits the DM, starts begging it, to pretend like everything's genuine. Malone Mons is the perfect evidence. Like now you're doing songs with jail niggas. Your bro went jail when you had everything. He got trouble then he didn't do anything. Man can't tell me about anything. I am who I am and I stand on everything. You can't say the same.
And I like this. I like this too. Because it's like, nigga, okay. It's exactly what Kendrick Lamar did to Drake. Because you can, as a bigger artist coming to help a smaller artist, you can approach it in 2 very different ways. So one, you could genuinely be trying to showcase another artist's music and I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's love. Or you could see that the culture of hip hop exists with the people. The culture of music exists with the people. And if you tap in with the people, you can sap their energy and use their true hits, right? And like colonize their sound. Drake, you can be colonized. You can steal from these people. You're not doing this to showcase them. You're doing it like Cell or like a vampire in order to, I suck so much blood to stay young. And that is a good angle because you're going to have to fight this nigga in a moral.
Didn't do anything, nothing. Man can't tell me about anything. I am who I am and I stand on everything. You can't say the same. You're a lesbian, civilian, pedestrian. You ain't got a friend that would do anything. Bout block bye, bout block blight. If it went left, you would snitch on everything. I mean everything, huh? You was 15 like bounce. So when you got that man lifed off, how they both got a man lifed off, huh? You was 15 like bounce. So when you got that man lifed off, how they both got a man lifed off. Yo, this just a write-off. How I'm the bad guy.
Listen to me. I'm not one of these niggas like a lot of these guys. I'm not like a lot of you YouTube guys. I really have taken penitentiary chances in my life. And I'm so honest with it. It's a character flaw. It is not good because I wouldn't want my children to think this way. But I tell you, in the crux of who I am, I was facing 80 years in prison when I was doing YouTube. Y'all niggas remember when my house arrest monitor would be beeping when I'd have to go do jail for like 2 weeks for sanctions and shit? Y'all remember? Nigga, I'm not from the UK and I ain't gonna talk about y'all niggas politics. But if that bouncer nigga is a rat, and I'm saying it shit for his name, if he's really a rat and I seen some shit where it looked like the nigga was confessing to be a rat, you being 15 is not a fucking pass, pussy. It is not. Now, you might not have ratted. Maybe I didn't. I'm tripping because it's like I didn't do very much research into it, right? And I don't want to say, I'm not necessarily saying this to you because you might not have ratted. But if you ratted and you think because you were 15, that is a pass, I want to tell you something. You are a bitch. You are a true bitch. You are a rat. You are a snake. You are a weasel. And I don't really want to hear how you feel about nothing. And we know you have them industry ties, and we know you got a bigger platform, and you can do your numbers. And there's a lot of people in this world who don't care about that shit. But I'm rocking with the man dumb on that one. Chip, that don't go for you. I don't think you told on nobody. But a rat, nigga, come on, man. Because when you was 15, nigga, you was making these, come on, man. Nigga, we was finger banging, eating pussy fucking bitches, nigga. We was at 15, nigga, what? But matter of fact, I got sent to a group home. I was about to go to prison at 15. Luckily, I got to go to a group home called Boys Town. That's a fact at 15 years old. Nigga, at 15, you overgrown. And especially, I heard this nigga talking about how he was a street nigga. No, bro, you don't get to have your cake and eat it too. Because it's not about the code, it's about consequences. What kind of man are you, nigga? You can't deal with your consequences, you pussy ass nigga. But you can deal with the benefits. Because when we was out there in the streets, when you was trapping, shorty gonna suck your dick, you got the sack, you know what I'm saying? You got the car, you was cool with it then. But when you had to deal with your consequences, you couldn't. See, I'm a man where if you my homie, and I know I'm going on a rant, but if you my homie, bro, and I swear to God, it has happened before. If you getting beat up, nigga, I get beat up with you. Because I'm going to hop in that bitch and try to mix it up with niggas. I'm not going to leave out, if you my homie, I'm not going to leave about this hoe and let you just get mollywopped by yourself. Nigga, I'm finna because it's about consequences. That was the consequences of the decision of fucking with you. Oh, now you got ops. We got to deal with this right now. A lot of niggas will watch you get beaten, and it speaks to your character and your morality. And my Frenchie chewed this up. It makes this whole spiel a little ridiculous.
They won't believe me, but tell them to rebuttal this one, cause I put way too much smut on this one. Said I put way too much smut on this one. Yo, so, okay, let's go. This one's a game called yes or no. So, did he try sell man weed? Yes. Has he got pop star peas? No. Did he ask his girl about me? Yes. Do I need to say what we done? No. Criminal.
Wait, why is it? Did he have a legal cannabis business? Because if he didn't, boy, quit telling niggas that. But it's not, I get the angle of you are washed up, you're selling za. He's not snitching on a nigga, he's saying you washed up.
In their clash, yes, so is he the grime scene savior? We lot better than double then. Can he flow better than Flirter? More serious than Jeremy? No. Bars that's better than Rich? Songs that's better than Kano? More influence than Wiley? Is he more witty than Socks? No. Is he more pretty than JK? I can keep going, Has he got £1 million? Anything about Stormzy? Has he got a verse from Dave? Has he got a verse from Sench? Will he beat me in that verses? And does he hold dot rotten 6 racks? Yes! You fucking trap.
You can't be the grime scene savior if you do. And these are all allegations, you know what I'm saying? Like with Chip, that's the only reason I felt so strongly about what I said before is because I sort of watched a slick video where it looked like that nigga said he was a rat. But I'm like, I didn't do no research into it. And I'll use my comment section to where, and I just say this to leave him a little, because, you know, the internet can make shit, it could be AI, I don't know. But if you are a rat, nigga, that's how I feel. I don't give a fuck if you 15 or not. This was a fun energy to hit this shit from. What I'm thinking is, though, and I want to know in battle rap history, does the guy who's battling two people on one song, does the masses ever take that as a W? Check it out. We keep going Kendrick, Drake, that's a battle I was just thinking of. Drake's diss track, he's wasting 2 bars on Rick Ross and 4 bars here. I think at this point, Bouncer has been washed. We should stop dissing Bouncer and save every bar because Chip is coming. Chip is coming. Because last time you hit that nigga Chip with a haymaker, Chip got up like Undertaker, nigga. What's up? So he's coming, cuz. I think that's the best play. It would have to be, because I'm like, you've effectively washed Bouncer in my head. Because I even like this sort of content, like sort of a streamer vibe with the UK scene. I like watching content from from like British niggas talking about the UK shit, because there is something you have to this scene that I never can have, is that you get to experience it. So I'm retroactively learning about y'all niggas shit. Y'all experienced it. You knew what it was like when Shutdown came out. Or Shut Up or Shut Down. I guess you guys got to experience it. You got to, We're All Alone. You got to actually. So I love seeing that. Figuring out you as a rap was mad disappointing, nigga. Mad disappointing. Nigga got a beat switch on him? Hold on.
How many people have you left behind you that are upset with the things you've done, the nasty things you've done? The whole scene has a nasty story for Chipmunk. The whole scene. But they never talk about it. Maybe because they're scared of the clashing thing, or maybe because what he does is, if you get into an issue with him, he starts going around and telling people not to fuck with you, not to let you hear, not to do this, not to do that, not to allow you. So some people may be scared of that.
I don't know why them man are acting nonchalant. All that chat will have some consequence. Front of the mic, so much confidence. Front of my face, not so much confidence.
Wait, hold on. Whose song is that? Is this Digga D? Did he flip the Digga D on him?
So some people may be scared of that.
I don't know why them man are acting nonchalant. All that chat will have some consequence. Front of the mic, so much confidence. Front of my face, not so much confidence. Why they acting nonchalant? Fat rap with confidence. You can't even chat with confidence. Yeah, me and your girlfriend. Just got the drop on a blogger. He's in Dubai acting a tosser. Say I'm mad cause I done it on camera. Should've seen what we done to the copper. But I done it in front of the gov too. Storm done it in front of your brother. Bro, we done it in front of your mother. You're the full definition of sucker. He made you move, house sit down and write some lyrics. And you think that you survived that cause your fans like that gimmick.
Oh! Cook that! This is what you needed to do! You're fighting uphill. Address it. Address the bias that's obviously gonna come. So you make niggas have to sit on their fucking hands. That was the checkmate. This is now we battling. Say that now. Now we battling. Now this is the same energy I had when I heard round one. Stop. This is exactly what you needed.
Your mother, you're the real definition of sucker.
And it's like, because that is the shit I said in the first reaction. I really enjoy Trip's music. I really think he is a great battler. But I don't think enough credit is given to a nigga making you have to fucking move houses. Rap is culture. Hip hop is culture. This is a spirit. That is why in a battle, if a nigga goes, you dress like a clown, that's an insult. Because it's not necessarily always just the metric of your bars. It is the way that you lived this life, the way you navigate through this culture. Boy, you can't live at your own house. Boy, I smell... pussy. You hear me? I'm gonna be real, but I don't know. Like, maybe that nigga wanted to move. Maybe it was just the idea of his address being doxed, shit like that. But if it was just some of you scared of storms, but you never know. But in a battle, we're speaking to the context of the battle.
He made you move, house sit down and write some lyrics. And you think that you... He made you move, house sit down and write some lyrics.
Let's go.
And you think that you survived that cause your fans like that gimmick. In real life, your mom knows that you ain't got the fighting spirit. The protector, providing spirit. No, you ain't gonna like that lyric. Fighting spirit. The
getting
protector, providing
disrespectful.
spirit. No, you ain't gonna like that lyric. Probably why you ain't got kids. What are you, like 35 or 6? Oh, now you ain't got trapped by no bitch. He's gotta be gay or his life is shit. And that's how I know that bro just ain't got £1 million. How you been famous 20 years, you ain't got
Hey, see, I ain't laughing. I'm not laughing at it for they cancel me, cuz look, you know what I'm saying? I'm a reform street nigga, you know, I still want to be on Disney Channel one day. I'll be on there like this, yeah. Hey, say no to drugs, kids. Yeah, I'm gonna be that nigga. But I will say, hey, be careful. They don't play that shit on this. Boy finna get his video. Why can't Chip have those?
£1 million. Million flows, million sounds. Ain't never said nothing really profound. Man and MOT, wife and fat things. Just to have a yard, we can keep them pounds. I ain't got no rules, I ain't got no bounds, man. Nigga, I grew up in Kentish Town. I was on the front line, not in the back, not in the back. I don't know why them man are acting nonchalant. All that chat will have some consequence. Front of the mic, so much confidence. Front of my face, not so much confidence. Why they
But non-related, Diggity really that nigga, bro. There's a way. Is he Jamaican too? There's a way you know Jamaican niggas just got that little bounce to that shit for like. I ain't acting that shit like that. That shit like you.
nonchalant, huh? Fat rap with confidence. You can't even chat with confidence. Yeah, me and your girlfriend, me and your girlfriend. Nah, me and your sister, me and your sister. We were so close, bro. Tell her I miss her. Remember them times she would take my. I know that you know that your broskies mix up. I tell him to fix up. I pull this file, yo. I got the snitch part. He got the big head, you got the big bar.
This nigga was hitting his sister and his girl. Why was you hitting his sister and his girl and you dissed him then? Now Ambush has yet to address, and maybe at some moment, maybe we could get that addressed, we can get that sorted out, but we are yet to address what it is that started you doing this. Because no matter how effective this battle, this round is, you closed a lot of doors that he opened successfully. There's one big elephant in the room. Is this a clout? Is this for clout? Are you clout chasing right now? Or is this a genuine beef? Now, you've given reasons why you don't like him, the Sixer stuff, the block, but I still feel like we haven't. What was the catalyst? What was that moment? What was the actual that made you go, I'm dissing this nigga? You understand what I'm saying? Because I understand why you don't like him, but I would still say, as a man, as a real nigga as I am, that we're speaking on standing on principle, based off of what he had done for you at that point, to my understanding, but then now again, here you are saying that he wasn't trying to help me, he just wanted to have a viral hit, which that is very true. Artists do that. Just like artists, when an artist wants me to react to their song, and I'm sure a lot of reactors can vouch for this, boy, you they best friend. Boys start liking your pictures, talking to you and shit, and they just think like you just stupid as a motherfucker. Like, you don't know what the nigga's doing. And it's like, bro, I would have did your shit regardless. I make content. The only reason you know me is because I was heard you doing shit like this. But that's how they play it. So I do believe that if you believe Chip was doing that, but no matter how you feel, intention does matter, but results do have to be weighed down. So him giving you a look does it, but then he also said, nigga, you got to have a song with Skepta. You ain't never had a song with Skepta. Or, yeah, Skepta. Is that who was on that song? Or Stormy. Who was on that bitch? Or somebody was, no, he had a song with Stormy. But yeah, you need to address that. You need to address, why are we here right now? That's where you're missing, because he'll always be able to go, nigga, you an ungrateful ass motherfucking bitch. I bet you money that's how he's coming. And we're about to react to that next. And I'm like, you gotta close that door if you want to win this battle. You closed a lot of them. The production, the biggest things like that. You closed a lot of them. You shut Bouncer's whole, she closed garage door on that nigga. He damn near shut down the lot. But why are we here? Nigga, that's still in the... Address that shit, nigga.
Ooh. I know that you know that he paid 10 bags just to bury that shit. I know somebody's telling that shit. I pulled this file, yo, I got the snitch part. He got the big head, you got the big bar. Ooh. I know that you know that he paid 10 bags just to bury that shit. I know somebody's telling that shit. Ay, somebody tell him just quit. Yo, nobody likes you, bro. I got gal up in my DM just telling man shit. Man up in my DM just telling man shit. It's dark, ay. Yo, nobody likes you, you're not the first one. I bought the fight to you, bro. There's killers and fake bro niggas, top UK drillers before I did find you. Don't make me ban you. No, I'm not neurotypical. Never been afraid of a lyrical criminal. No, you're not gangster.
And you got autism? Hold on. Is that neurotypical? Oh, you got autism? That make this shit a little harder. Go ahead. I don't know why I want to say big homie. You know, when a nigga got autism, I like to go, hey, big homie, what's good, big dog? You know, and the nigga you know what I'm saying? Is that disrespectful?
No, you're not spiritual. No, I'm not neurotypical.
Stickers or some shit, and then he wants to.
And fake bro niggas, top UK drillers before I did find you. Don't make me ban you. No, I'm not neurotypical. Never been afraid of a lyrical criminal. No, you're not gangster. I know you're not spiritual. I don't know why them man are acting physical. I don't know why them man are acting nonchalant. All that chat will have some consequence. Front of the mic, so much confidence. Front of my face, not so much confidence. Why they acting nonchalant? Fat rap with confidence. You can't even chat with confidence.
Hey, you know what's crazy? What if I said, oh, I can totally see he's not neurotypical. That nigga get mad as hell. And I'm like, oh, I see it. Like, what? You ever say something and don't want niggas to agree with you? Yeah, I can totally see it, cuz you somewhere, I don't know how far off on that spectrum, but you definitely probably somewhere on there, though.
Me and your girlfriend, me and your girlfriend.
All bleed out the 30th of the month. Yeah, this is great rollout for that album. As good as a rollout as he could get. It was a certified vibe check. Chip just responded, so obviously go watch this next. I want to know. Is he going to get him? Is this going to be because this felt strong. But is he going to be able to take this to a 2-1? Because the last one felt strong too. And that's when Chip really came with that shit. We're going to have to see, y'all. Hit that thumbs up button. KBD family, love y'all. Salute. We out this bitch.